Alright guys, back in the vinyl room studio, and as I said, my wife's friend was over there, over at my house there, and nice big box for a stack of stuff, and I went through a couple and I thought, oh yeah, ooh yeah, you know. Some people say, did you kind of, when you get some good stuff, you sort of do a little wee in your pants. Well, wouldn't quite say that, but nonetheless, it was topped off a good day. As you saw there, I finally picked up a couple of things at the thrift store, and then I got some really good stuff here. Now, most of this, if you're not Australian, you may not know some of this. So if you don't, tune in because you're going to learn. If you are, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, cheers out. I hope you're all good. Just a bit of cordial here. So I'll just whip through these very quickly because I probably picked up about 14 or so. I think I've got them all here. The Angels Greatest Hits. Now I think this came out probably 87ish, 86, maybe 85. It came out before the Beyond Salvation album. Shout out to Naz Nomad. David, how are you, David? I know you've said, I think I've shown some Angels before, and you said at the record store you used to work out, you used to blast some Angels out. And I'm sure people loved it. Just solid rock. Fantastic pub rock. Australian Crawl. I picked up another 3 of their albums. I think that 2 or 3. I think that probably makes my Australian Crawl set complete. So here's the Boys Light Up Australian Crawl. 1980. Again, they were sort of compared to like the Angels and In Excess, bands like that, or probably maybe a little more so around the Angels type of thing. So they were a solid pub rock band. James Raines, the lead singer, he went on to have a solo career. He's still playing around the place, doing wineries and things. They're good sort of Aussie music, and where you stand up in front of the band and you got a cigarette in one hand and a beer in the other, and you pumping the band, playing this sort of stuff. So that's Australian Crawl. Another one, Sons of Beaches, Australian Crawl. Now this is interesting. Probably not a record you'd think, why is Craig Vinyl showing this? He surely doesn't like this stuff. Well, occasionally, we like something that's a bit out of our normal range. So here we go. This one's, I think, 88 or 89. For many, she was seen a bit of a lot of blokes thought she was attractive. She wasn't too bad, but it's Marsika. I think it's a self-titled album. And of course it's got Toy Soldiers on there. And I Feel the Earth Move. But Toy Soldiers is a good song. And to get this, again, I got these, an awesome price. So stuff like that I probably would normally pass, but to get it at a good price, yeah. Even my fellow American Canadian friends will probably know about this. 1988, The Summer for Us, Winter for You. This movie came out and was massive. Young Einstein, I believe it was popular in the States in particular. Quirky Aussie movie. So there's a lot of Australian artists like Icehouse, Mental as Anything, Paul Kelly, Big Pig, The Saints. The Saints are reasonably big, probably in the UK as well. I'll just show it because this is, not that it really matters, but it's the first time I've had it. A pink vinyl. There you go. On the old Aussie Mushroom label. Label made famous by Michael Gudinski, who made it big with Kylie Minogue on there, on the Mushroom label, and a lot of Australian artists. Another one on the Mushroom label is a guitarist from Australian band, a pub band like I've been talking about, Cole Chisel. He's the guitarist and backing vocals and lead vocal on some song. Ian Moss, I think this is his debut album. around about 89. Matchbook. Massive songs here in Australia was Tucker's Daughter and Telephone Booth. But there's a lot of other songs on here because I saw him play live a few years ago. Man, he can kick ass. He can play guitar. He can perform. I mean, the Australian guys know how to do it. They really do. They really do. And he played a few songs on here which I hadn't really heard of before. And it just sounded incredible. So I can't wait to hear this. Fantastic musician, Ian Moss. This one here, Icehouse Primitive Man. This has the song Great Southern Land on there. Side 1, track 1. Another big song called Hey Little Girl. This pretty much completes my Icehouse / Flowers collection up until oh no, did they record after Man of Colours? Anyway, highly sought after records these, particularly in Australia. I'm not sure about overseas, but awesome. And lastly, well, I just showed Ian Moss from Cold Chisel, and now here is the lead singer of that band with another solo album. You've probably seen me show a few of these, but it's Jimmy Barnes' Soul Deep. Awesome album, came out about 1990, I believe. And of course, Soul Deep, it's a lot of covers. But man, this guy's got one unique voice no one can replicate. Songs like Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher, Reflections, Many Rivers to Cross, Show Me, that type of stuff. Just a fantastic album. Incredible vocals. So there you go. So I did really well. Did really well today. It was enjoyable to go out with my son Josh and just look around, thinking, I'm not going to really find much, but then pick up a few, real cheapies, and then come back home and see my wife's friend with this box full of stuff. What a great day. So there you go, an update for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, a bit of a road trip, etc. Hope to do some more soon, and hope your thrifting is going really well. Cheers out.